Well, back again after some technical difficulties trying to do this video. After I had done it, I accidentally deleted it. So here we go again. We're gonna redo this thing, and I've already opened everything, and I ain't gonna put it back in the bag and pretend that I hadn't opened it. I'm gonna just try to make the best of this deal. I could not believe it. It was a 15-minute video, and I'm trying to exit out of my camera, and I hit the delete button. I was sick. But anyway. All right. It's Monday. I'm trying to remember what I said on the other one. It's Monday. We're closed today, and just sitting around the house kind of bumming. I hadn't even shaved or anything. And my wife and Emily and we have a little granddaughter who is Emily's just a year older than Emily. And they're gone to the movies, so I'm kind of home alone. And let me turn this down. It was echoing really bad in the other one. It's I'm listening to some big band music, and before I had been smoking some in the last video, in this rusticated, I was smoking some Brigadier Black Alamo that Alfred from a.k.a. Henry Sims sent me this pipe that my dad had got me. In a roundabout way, Daddy got it for me. We were getting ready to go out of town on a trip, and he's always, like a lot of moms and dads do, and my mother and daddy both are really bad or good about this, as the case may be. We were getting ready to leave. He said, "Here, stick this in your pocket." Well, it was $100, and you know, I'm nearly 50 years old, and they still do that, and I'm thankful for it, and I do my children same way. And so this pipe wasn't anywhere near $100. It was, I think, $38. And on the way out of town, we stopped over to M.A.'s at Shreveport, and I bought this one, little rusticated basket pipe. And I fell in love with that little off-colored briar there. Love the shape on it. But anyway, that bowl is so far gone, that poor bowl, between the other video and now, it's not enough left to fire up. But I had a pleasant surprise at the mailbox today, and went out to get it, and I had two packages in. One of them I kind of figured I'd been tracking it in the mail, and I knew it was coming today. The other one I wasn't really expecting until till tomorrow or Wednesday. And I'm smoking. I'm not going to tell you this yet because it'll get into the package opening. But I'm smoking this Dublin, and I had brought it along, and I had fired it up in the other video. Little Erickson Dublin, my son from New Orleans got me for my birthday. Even that bowl is about gone. And I only had about a half a bowl in it. Okay, first one. Let me do the one that the package from came from Jamie Oliver Jr. Jamie and I had been corresponding back and forth on Zombie Blend that he had sent Guy Witherspoon. Guy's done several videos with it. And that's what I'm smoking now. Great smoke. He said, "I'll send you some." Well, I wasn't expecting. I thought just a Zombie Blend was coming. But he sent me several. And, of course, the note with it says, "Hello, buddy. Hope you enjoy the small selection of baccy. Let me know your thoughts on the Zombie Blend. I like the Zombie Blend." Got a little, and it says, "Your pal, Jamie Oliver Jr." Jamie, correct me if I'm wrong, but I taste just a little hint of Latakia in it. But it's just enough. I mean, it's just what I like because I'm not a big fan of Latakia. That's the thing I like about the Mac Baron plum cake. It's so subtle. It's there, but it's subtle. And the same with this on the Zombie Blend. And this is what he sent me. Got a really good smell to it. He sent a zombie blend. Some more Frogmorton on the cellar. Frogmorton cellar. Thank you. I love this stuff. I'll add this to my collection. Love this stuff. King's Arms. Very interesting. And Jamie, you're going to have to help me with what this is. It smells very good. It smells very mild. You know, it's just got a good creamy smell to it. Let me know something about that if you would. Then another one that is my fruit cake. I've seen, and this has a nice fruity smell to it. And I've seen Guy smoke it. I think that's the one that said maybe it was blended. Said something about blended by fruit cake. I don't know, but he's always saying something funny. So we've got that, and let's see, we've got King's Arms, fruit cake, Frogmorton Cellar, some Molte Dolce, and I am glad you sent some of this. I'm out of it. That'll keep me from having to go to town and get some more. We can buy that here in the Sutliff. This is a Sutliff made, and we can buy it here in the tins. That is one of the pipe tobaccos I can get here locally is the Sutliff brand. If you hadn't tried this, give it a whirl. And of course, last but not least is some more Delta Mojo. Let me tell y'all, this has helped turn me into a lover of English blends. This comes from Big Star. If you hadn't tried that, and get you some. It's selling so good that I know one time they were having trouble keeping up with the order, so get you some of this. I have been fortunate. I haven't had to order. I've had several people send it to me, and thank you very much. Thank you. I'm sure Big Star wishes y'all would stop because I hadn't spent any money with them yet. Because I hadn't had to. I've gotten several samples of it in, and I've probably got 2.5 ounces left back there. One time I add this to it. Thank you. This is really good. I smoke this. I try to smoke a half bowl to a bowl of this every day. I'm telling y'all, get with Big Star, get some of that Delta Mojo, and the other one I've tried from there is their cherry bean. You like a cherry blend, it's good too. Very good. Jamie, thank you so much, man. I appreciate these. This zombie blend, I'm not even going to insult your intelligence by asking what's in it because it's probably an old ancient family secret, but I'm telling you it's good, y'all. It's Jamie outdid himself blending it up, and I'm wanting to try that fruit cake next. And like I say, let me know about the King's Arms. I've never heard of that, and I'm interested in trying it. The second box that I got in was the one I had told y'all about the other day that I won a bid. I won it off eBay, won the bid, and they came today, and it was the ones that I made the video on the other day asking advice about how to disinfect the stems. You got a lot of great suggestions. I'm getting ready now to do the start the salt treatment on them. My wife's picking up some things in town that we're going to disinfect the stems with. The first one, and I guess this would be called a rustic Italian, rusticated. Heavy rustication on this thing. And this is just like they came out of the box. Not anything has been done to them. Beautiful stems on them, and no teeth marks. Somebody used softy, I'm sure, on this thing. Good draw, and these are tinderbox pipes. That's the only description they had. The tinderbox, I think, used to, and may still sell just one that's got their brand, their name on it. And this is one of them. Beautiful pipe, and I stole these pipes off eBay. Just got a heck of a deal. Now the second one, this is the one that caught my eye. In the picture they had them side by side, and this is the one that caught my eye because my favorite style is a pot, straight pot, and just happen to have my favorite stem, which is a saddle stem on it. And I love the grain. It's nothing fancy, just plain. But here she is. And this is the one in the picture that caught my eye. Believe it or not the rusticated Italian one. It was this one, because this is my style of. I love a rusticated, but here lately I've gotten in a kick of loving just beautiful pure grain, smooth. This one hadn't been smoked that much. Whoever had it smoked something spicy in it. Almost smells like that vanilla spice that I smoke from MA sometimes, which would be kind of like a spice cake, when you'd bake at home. It smells good, but the stem on it is absolutely perfect. Absolutely beautiful stem. Love the grain on it. This pipe hasn't been hurt at all, and I don't even know. I can't read with a small print. It just says made in England. Made in London, England. If anybody knows anything about these tinderbox pipes, who made them, whatnot, let me know. About to drop it here. But I'm anxious to fire it up. There is a little bit of char, and mine char right here too, some. This one's been lit with a Bic, some. And that's, you run into that, if you're not real careful with a Bic, and I still use a Bic from time to time, and I have charred 2 or 3 of my bowls. I think I can get most of this out, but you'll char your bowl if you're not real careful. I think this is just somebody that bought a couple of pipes and decided they just wasn't for them, and didn't smoke many bowls in them, and just decided to sell it. But I love it, sure do. And I'm gonna let me fire this zombie blend back up. Boy, this is good. I like it. It's getting really cloudy here. It's fixing to storm. I spent 2.5 hours washing and waxing my truck. Had the truck a little less than about 1.5 years, and first time it's ever been waxed. I've run it through the wash and let them spray the wax on it, but I got out and really hand washed that thing, and now it's just to come a storm. But it is underneath the carport, so. I sure hate that other video. I cannot believe I did that. But anyway, I did. It's Monday. You think that has anything to do with it? Of course, tomorrow is my Monday. It's back to work tomorrow. So that's usually tomorrow's when all the headaches hit. So Tuesdays is my Monday. This is the one that several people made comments to Guy on about the nice white billowy smoke and it does produce a nice plume of smoke. Of course, I'm down to just the last little bit in the bowl. Thanks to already having smoked it. But thanks again, Jamie. I mean, it's been such a pleasure to make friends out here in this community. Just a great bunch of men and women come together to share their love of pipes. Thanks to the people that work really hard to keep this community going. Dion with his new news deal, and the 5 under 55 deal, and like a lot of that is picked up where matches. He would do his matches moments for a long time, and we need to really welcome these new people to the community and let each other know as best we can. And a lot of the old timers we're not seeing a lot out of anymore, and thought for a while, well, maybe we came in on the golden age of it. I've been doing it a year this next month, and no, it's not. We're just getting cranked up. There's tons of new faces out here. Let's promote them, welcome them, get their subs up, get their views up. Let's just communicating back and forth, making the friendship. That's what it's all about. Anyhow, I'm gonna wrap this thing up before we run out of time. Thank you again, Jamie. If y'all hadn't subbed Jamie, do it. Jamie Oliver Jr. Thank you a bunch. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one, and as soon as I smoke some more of these and get these cleaned up, I'll get back with you with some videos on. Thank you a bunch. Have a good one, and God bless.